was amazing. It was a great shopping atmosphere. Everyone helped, with what we needed and took us right to what we wanted.
I shopped around quite a bit. I looked at all the places, and I came in here and there was something, I could kind of tell something different about this place compared to other places. The people were nicer, and they just you could tell they tried to make it as comfortable as they could.
Everything was just so consistent. Every time we came in here, we just felt like we were very well taken care of.
Yeah, and with the numbers on the ring, it makes me feel secure that if I was ever to take it somewhere to get cleaned, if we were out of town, then I would know I could bring it back to Needhams, and I would know if it was still my diamond or if it had been replaced with something different.
It's more of a personal experience, which is what I think it should be. And so you come in and you take your time and you sit down and you go through the rings, and they're really patient with you because girls are picky and they're going to pick out, oh, I like this one. No, maybe this one. No, let's go back to the other one. And that's just what girls are going to do with a ring that they have to wear for the rest of their lives. And so I think that it makes it really nice and comfortable just to be able to feel like you can take your time.
I loved being here. I felt like, first of all, you had all the antiques in here, so it made you feel like you were at home, and everyone was very wanting to welcome you and wanted to make you feel, what can I get you, and can I get you something to drink? And it was an experience. It wasn't shopping, it was an experience to take the time. Since it was a big investment and something special, monumental, they wanted to make it that way. So the whole feeling, the whole atmosphere was special.
We did shop around. We went to probably every place in town. So we ended up here just because it was the best value.
There's a level of excellence, I think, here. It has a great reputation. Anybody that you talk to that shop here, you're just going to get a quality product, and we knew that coming in. The price, the quality of the ring that we got for the price, I thought was fantastic.
Needham Jewelers takes care of you. They work around with whatever deals.
Price-wise, I think, once again, Needham had everybody beat. I looked around a lot, and price-wise, I don't know if they were exactly the cheapest, but quality-wise and for what you're getting, I think they were probably your best bargain.
They have a great warranty on their rings also, and the people are really nice. I mean, you just feel like you're getting a good ring for a good price.
By far, I got probably 20% cheaper with the quality of diamond that we got in her ring and everything else here at Needham Jewelers than anywhere else I even looked. And so by far, it was the best price I could find anywhere around.
Needham's definitely had the best selection around in town, probably by double, I would say.
When you go to different shops, they all have the same ring over and over, and here at Needham's you can do custom. They will build around what you really want.
And their history. Needham's has been around forever. I don't see why they would not stick around another 50, 100 years.
I was amazed at the amount of rings to look at, and when our salesperson kind of toured us through, he was helping me to decide what I really wanted, because I wasn't quite sure I had an idea, but as I was looking, he was able to narrow it down, and it made me feel like I got to pick something original. It wasn't something I saw in every case, in every place. So I liked that, because it was original and it was something for me.
After you get your ring, you can bring it in every 6 months, and they will check it and make sure everything is okay with it, and you continue to do that. And then if you ever decide you want a different diamond or a bigger diamond, then you can exchange that out and pay the difference for it. So that's always a good option to have.
I knew that I wanted to do a custom designed ring, and I had this vision in my head, and I always knew that I wanted to do the trillion cut, the triangle, and I just didn't know exactly how I was going to get it, and we tried drawing a lot of different things, and Ryan helped me with it. I actually loved it, and we were even discussing it as we came down here. I can't believe how quickly I decided on it, and how quickly Joe just captured what I was envisioning, and he mocked it up on the computer, and I knew exactly, I was like, yeah, that's what I want. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's cool. We could just bring in a picture, and they just went from there.
Yeah.
They did a draw up of it, and then a wax build up of it, and you got to actually see something tangible, see if that's what you really like. So it was really neat.
Yeah.
I came in one time with him, and we kind of looked at a bunch of rings, and we found two that we really liked. and they were able to combine the two that I liked to make the one that I have now.
The one thing that I think I was really impressed with was just how quickly I think it all happened, especially having it be custom designed. A girlfriend was getting hers done elsewhere, and it took her probably triple the time it did us. Yeah, I would in a heartbeat.
For sure. I've actually already had a couple of times that roommates after guys, a couple of my roommates are dating right now, and they definitely asked me like, where did you get your ring and things like that, and I told them that, I mean, definitely if you guys are serious, go to Needhams, and they'll definitely give you a great quality deal.
If they're, if they're looking for a ring, different things like that, I tell them all to come here just because I really do. I think it's the best place to, if you're looking for an engagement ring or really any piece of jewelry, I think this is the place to come.
I mean, I always tell them I went to SC Needham and I had the best of luck there. All of my family had the best of luck here, so, and they've been around for 100 years, so you know they're going to be around in the future, so that's where I would always go, and that's where I refer them to.
Since I've been so proud of this ring, our daughter and son-in-law even came about their rings here, and I tell everyone about the rings just because I can come in, every time I come in, can I clean that for you? They check the stones all the time, and I feel like I have a masterpiece, and I want to keep it forever.
I get compliments absolutely everywhere I go. I'm not exaggerating either. Everyone will say, oh my gosh, I love your ring. Just today at work, someone said, oh my gosh, I love your ring. And like, oh, thanks. I've gotten used to that now. Bill knows it because he makes fun of me because I get really excited when people I know that they'll, when they'll look at my ring and they're like, wow, that is gorgeous. And so I love it.
I've had a lot of people I don't even know say, hey, I like your ring. And I think it's just different. I like it because it's really different. I haven't seen anyone else wear it.
So every time we go into places where there's bigger lights, I'm always constantly looking at the sparkle, and that shimmer just makes me feel, it just makes me glow.
As Utah's oldest jewelry store, I invite you to come shop SC Needham Jewelers.